My Aunt Bözsi, my mother's sister, had two assignments. One was that she worked reading the new prisoners as they arrived in Auschwitz, and to lend an air of normalcy, the women who worked there didn't have their heads shaved. She also then was reassigned to work in Canada. This was the sorting part of Auschwitz, where all the clothes and baggage from the incoming prisoners were sorted to be sent back to Germany. The women found lots of jewelry sewn into the hems or shoulder pads of coats or hidden in jars of jam or butter. Bürgi was actually surprised when one of the Wehrmacht Nazi armed forces soldiers told the women that rather than turning in the gold as they had been told to do, they should throw it into the latrine because every piece of jewelry lengthened the war by 1 day. Late in 1944, Bürgi had a horrible vision, just as my mother had when her brother Yoshi was blown up in Belogorye, Ukraine, in September of 1942. Bürgi woke up screaming. She saw her father burning at the stake. The next day, while sorting clothes in Canada, her friend found Bürgi's wedding picture in the pocket of a man's winter coat, and she recognized Bürgi. Her reassuring propaganda postcard from Waldsee was also tucked in carefully with the wedding picture in the coat pocket. Bürgi's nightmare led her to presume that her premonition came almost exactly at the same time as her father was being gassed and burned on June 28th, 1944. She managed to keep the photo with her throughout the war. Years later, Bürgi confided to Cotti that she wondered all of her life about how strong her father had been. When the gas chamber was opened and the victims were seen piled high into a dome where they had climbed on top of each other, trying to reach for air. Bürgi always wondered, was he on the bottom, or had he too clawed his way higher?